How important is this for you to win tonight?
Mr. Trump, it's hugely important. In fact, I probably won't be here if I don't win. It's that important, Mr. Trump.
What does that mean if you don't win?
I just feel the responsibility of this task. I could never just, I couldn't bring these guys up on the firing line. I would have to take full responsibility.
Big statement. So how do you feel about things, John?
The pirate theme, I guess we'll find out if the executives think that's a good theme or not, but it was a blast, and it was a lot of fun. People that could not even speak English were having a blast with us.
We really made people's day. It was an experience when they came to our area. It was tourists from all around the world, and we were freaking pirates when they came over there, and they loved that.
And down at Pier 16 on a cold morning, you got to be aggressive in your marketing scheme. You know, we really had to go out and draw the people to our box there with the chant that we also wrote.
And whose idea was that?
Mr. John Rich.
I tell you, John, you have some talent.
He's
huh?
unbelievable.
Yes, he does.
He's an
John,
amazing
you're doing
being.
very well.
Thank you, sir.
Great job.
Mark, you have a lot of creative men on your team. Who do you think is the most creative?
You know, Ivanka, that it's almost a four-way tie for first. But if I had to lead one way or the other, I would say Meatloaf and John Rich are tied for first. Literally, these guys are two of the most creative guys I've ever had the pleasure of working in a group with. Little John blows me away, and Gary has nuggets in the orbit. You have to pick and choose, and they're delivered in an unconventional manner. But they when they come, they're brilliant.
Is that a compliment, Gary?
Yes.
I think so.
Whose concept was it to not go with the koala, the mascot? I mean, you didn't utilize perhaps the biggest brand ambassador that they have.
If you look at the logo for the koala, it's a certain color.
Yeah.
The koalas that were on the internet and available were not the same color.
And their koala is bronzed, obviously, for the product. So we didn't want to, when you start messing with the mascot, you don't have the interpretation correctly, that can be very offensive to the client. We felt. So if we didn't have that right on, we weren't going to do it, because we do it big, you know?
But we've had their logos on 4 banners as big as we could get them.
Surfing Sydney was represented all over that.
Yeah, all
Would you like
over.
to take a look?
I'd like to. Please pass them by. Don, pass them by.
Pictures.
Maybe we'll let the women see the men's.
Study them up.
Great look. Yeah, I like what they did around the box.
Mark, what do you think of the women's work?
I think it's nice. It's very clean. It's simple. It's elegant. The literature seems like homework to me. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot there. But I think they did a nice job.
How about the box?
The box is nice. It doesn't make me jump up and down for
How
joy.
do you like it compared to yours?
It's not close. It's honestly not close.
Latoya, what do you think of the men's work?
It's very close to, I feel that what we have, they are displaying the products. We displayed the products as well. We, of course, have the products, giant size, lying around everywhere.
Mr. Trump, I can add. I don't know if pirate makes sense with tanning lotion, and I don't think of it with Australia. I mean, when I met with the people, they emphasized the product. So koalas and tanning and stuff that goes along with their campaign, but the pirate didn't strike me.
Okay. So, Don, what did the executives think of the women's team?
Well, they thought the messaging was great. They really liked kind of the dual sport theme that Latoya came up with, integrating winter and summer. They liked that they included Sydney the mascot, because obviously that's their mascot and that's who represents their brand. And they liked the Live the Gold Life motto. What they didn't like was the public interaction. They didn't think that was nearly as good as the men's. It wasn't as engaging to the public and ultimately their consumers. And they really thought you underutilized the team's talents, not having Hope in a bathing suit, covering Nene up. They really thought you didn't do a good job of incorporating your actual natural talents.
Ivanka, what about the men's team? What did the executives think?
They loved your interaction with the crowd, and they thought you did a great job with the product and really educating the consumer, the potential consumer, on that product. They also loved John's gold, gold, gold chant, so that was a big hit. In terms of the negatives, they thought that the pirate theme, while well executed, just wasn't consistent with our brand messaging. It was a flaw that you didn't have the koala. That really, really bothered them, that somehow wasn't represented in a larger way. And they didn't like the fact that Gary pitched himself as a potential representative for the brand during the presentation, and they thought that wasn't the appropriate time to do that.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, the executives really liked both teams very much. And frankly, they thought the men did a really wonderful job. But the fact is, they didn't like the pirate theme. So ladies, you win. And I have to say, Latoya, you're getting $20,000 from us. You're getting $20,000 in addition from Australian Gold. Congratulations.
Why,
That's
thank you very
$40,000 for your
much.
charity. What's your charity?
Thank you very much. My charity is AIDS Project Los Angeles, and they can really use it, Mr. Trump.
All right, good job. Now you can
Thank
go and
you.
apologize to Latoya. You won. They
No.
really liked your theme. They
Thank
liked
you.
a lot of the things you did. So really, you are to be congratulated. Great job. Okay?
Thank you.
Go back to the suite. You can watch on television if you would like.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, ladies.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Nene's up.
Men, stay where you are. Somebody will be fired.
Latoya, I don't appreciate you trying to use my name in a negative way. You tried to act as if I said I didn't like you, and I've never said that. And this has nothing to do with personal. This is strictly business. If you want to say anything, you say I'm real, because that's what I am. And if you don't like it, go in the bathroom and hide. Go and hide. Go and hide. Don't ever try me like that, ever.
I'm right here. You don't have to yell.
Nene is nothing but a big bully, I promise you. She has a big mouth. That's all she is mouth and height. And she uses that for her advantage.
Don't you try to act like you're the reason why we won, because you
all
are
agree.
not.
Calm.
I worked my ass
No,
off
you're the
while you
reason why.
sat there and looked like Casper the ghost.
Well, you can
Okay?
bring your
Let's
voice
be
down.
clear.
Will you bring your
Let's
voice-
be clear, Casper.
Are you done?
You fooled
Are you
a lot of
done?
people
If
with
you're
this,
done, then
but
say
you've
goodbye.
not fooled
Are
me.
you done?
You've not
Are you
fooled
done?
me. Be gone.
Are you done?
Disappear, ghost.
Honestly, Nene is acting this way because she feels she can run over me. And I will not stoop to her level. I refuse to do that. Because we're torn from two different cloths. I'm sorry.
The only reason why you've gotten this far is because of your last name. And you faked it for 50 years. You are very old, and you need to play your age and not 12. You're an old lady.
Okay, let's watch the men self-destruct. We're owed that, for God's sake. Please.
This is never easy.